Let's bring in Marwan Bishara. He's Al Jazeera senior political analyst, and really dramatic pictures from Rafah, Marwan, which once again highlight, we keep talking about the dire humanitarian situation in Gaza for over 2 months now, and those pictures really remind us once again of how desperate people are.
Yes, absolutely. It's been more than 10 weeks. The collective punishment continues unabated. And the report that I've read is that they've cut communication this time around longer than ever before. So not only are they starving people and denying them food, medical, clean water, electricity, and communication, the bombing also continues. And now we hear that, some foreigners, such as the French, complain to the Israelis that why are they attacking residential buildings?
I want to ask you about that. The French foreign minister saying that Israel has to shed light on why they targeted this residential building. But well over 60% of residential buildings in Gaza have been completely destroyed.
Really, one doesn't know whether one should laugh or cry or laugh at the fact that, the French foreign minister is actually a very intelligent person, So she wouldn't just say that like that, But you would wonder if Western officials are delusional. Sometimes we think that European officials are kind of smarter or closer to the situation in the Mediterranean than their American counterparts.
More sophisticated, perhaps.
Closer, they have longer history.
Yeah.
They have longer history in the region. They were the former colonialists, and they are in proximity to the region. But when you hear the foreign minister saying, "Wait a minute, why are you bombing residential buildings when Israel has been bombing residential buildings and hospitals and schools and the damn place for the past 10 weeks?"
Yeah.
You wonder why. But then you also read the foreign ministers of the UK, the British foreign minister, His Highness the former Prime Minister, and the German foreign ministers. And again, the absolutely delusional people, these foreign ministers, right? After 7 weeks of non-stop bombings that failed to defeat Hamas, they are still talking about eventually a sustained ceasefire, but we cannot do it now, because Hamas has to be defeated.
What's the point in writing something like this?
I think it's stupidity more than anything else. I think they're delusional, and they want to tell their public opinion that they're actually doing something about something, but in fact, it is so delusional. It is so. It's just not in touch with reality, right? For the fact that the foreign ministers would say something like Israel, is killing too many civilians. It was okay to kill some civilians. So Israel shouldn't have killed 18,000. Maybe it should have killed, 14, 10, 8. I don't mean to be sarcastic, and I certainly don't mean to be cynical, and I don't mean to just to issue words. But honestly, you started with a question about, look about how dire the situation is.
Yeah.
People in Gaza are suffering like no people have ever suffered before in modern times. That we know. It's documented. It's in plain sight. The fact that we have now 3 foreign ministers uttering absolute nonsense while this genocide is underway, following in the footsteps of their counterpart in Washington, really makes one's blood boil. Of the fact that they are insulting our intelligence as journalists,